Welcome to the Man Utd stream. Hope you're doing well. It's Sunday morning and we've got some amazing transfer news coming your way. Yes, it's all about Manuel Ugarte. Willie Hawaii. We've got news that he wants to come to Man Utd. We're going to bring you that and lots more in today's show. So make sure you stick around. Make sure you hit the like button on this video. And if you're not already a subscriber to the Man Utd stream channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all the latest Manchester United news, transfer news and lots more from one single daily show. Okay, so let's kick off this morning's show with that 2-0 win against Rangers. Yes, Man Utd were in action pre-season game against Rangers and we got to see Leny Euro for the first time, and what a performance it was by this young 18-year-old defender. He was so composed, so relaxed, the way he was playing the ball. He is very, very impressive. Another very highly talented young player in that United squad. Now, many people who watched Leny Euro in this pre-season game thought the same thing. Leny Euro looked very composed and was excellent on the ball and excellent with his distribution. Look, this is Rangers. It was a pre-season game. We know there's a lot more harder games to come. He will face a lot more harder opponents and he will be put to the test, and that's when you really get to see whether he's good or not. But Euro just took this game in his stride. Yes, it was pre-season. Yes, it was against Rangers, but he just looked really, really relaxed on the ball. Didn't look like it was his first game. So we've got lots to come from this youngster, and all Man United fans are excited to see what he's got to bring to the table. Now, moving on to transfer news, because that is what we live for. Transfer news and Man United is absolutely epic, and this season, this summer transfer window, we are absolutely cooking, with Ineos having brought in all these people in the backroom staff with Dan Ashworth and Omar Brada and the likes. We really seem to know what we're doing. We are long gone past the days where the Glazers had Woodward in charge and no one really knew what they were doing. We just sit on one player all through the summer transfer market trying to get him and then failing at the last minute. It was just embarrassing. But this time round, United are not hanging around. Any team that wants to waste their time, they drop and move on to another player. That's what we found with Branthwaite, and now we heard the same with Ugarte. Ugarte wants to come to United. He, in fact, last night made it clear to PSG that he wants to move to United and nobody else, and he wants the deal done. That's going to put a lot of pressure on PSG to get the deal done. There's something that these negotiators for United are telling the players when they agree personal terms, that these players are really overawed by and they want to come to United. That's what happened with Ugarte now. De Ligt is there waiting as well. These players want to come to United, and United, if PSG is saying no or they're stalling, United don't care, because they're then going off to another player who's just as good. Now there's talk of Zubimendi coming to United. If this deal with Ugarte falls through, United are going to move on to Zubimendi, who also is a class act, the Spanish centre defensive midfielder. We actually saw him in the final against England. He is a top player also. So United have got options, and they're telling PSG and other clubs like Everton, look, we're not going to hang around. We're not going to beg you for this player. We're not going to negotiate when we're not happy with the figure that you're putting on the table. And if that's the case, we're going to move on and go get someone else and put our money into somebody else. That's what they're saying, and that really does help. It tells the teams that are trying to hardball United that they're not going to get away with it this time. They can't overvalue players just because United have come knocking for the player. That's what's happened in the past years with United, where United just get their pants pulled down because they're a huge club. They're the biggest club in the world, right? Okay, but this time United are using that to their advantage. You don't want to sell the player to us? We're going to go elsewhere and buy some other player. That's what we need to do. That's what's been happening, and it's working. It is absolutely working. And as soon as Man United have mentioned the name Zubimendi, Ugarte's kicked off, his team's kicked off, and they've told PSG that they want to move to Man United. They want that deal to go through. It is crazy bit of business. Now, yesterday we heard of De Ligt. Okay, De Ligt again is on the simmer. He's on the hold. But who's got him on hold? It's United that have got the situation on hold. Bayern Munich have already put their valuation on him. Then it's up to United to agree or disagree. United are watching things, and United are sitting back and relaxing. They've got De Ligt waiting for them. He wants to come to United. It's all a done deal. It's only about United now going back and agreeing a figure or not. This is what we're talking about. This is what we're cooking. This is Man United. This is what we want to see. Make sure you hit the like button on this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can keep up to date with all the latest Manchester United news and opinions. You are watching the Man Utd stream channel.